Alrighty, let's get to it. Fair use, fair use.
Over the weekend, Jonathan Majors would make headlines after he was arrested on suspicion of an alleged domestic dispute. According to CNN, a 30-year-old woman claimed Majors had assaulted her. The actor's attorney said the actor is innocent and his team is currently gathering the evidence needed in order for the charges to be dropped. The evidence includes 2 written statements from the woman taking back her allegations, as well as video footage from the incident and testimony from other witnesses. Majors is currently one of the top black actors in Hollywood, having starred in 2 #1 films in 2023. And let us not forget, this is only the 3rd month in the year. The conspiracy of black men not leaving Hollywood clean is a topic that's been discussed, most notable by Eddie Griffin. As a guest on Vlad TV, he said if you're black, Hollywood, make sure you have a negative asterisk by your name. Today we have our company hype analyst, Capone Inc.
Alrighty, so I just wanted to show y'all that just in case y'all wasn't up to date on what's going on with the Jonathan Majors case. As you can see, he was allegedly accused of alleged domestic violence. And as you can see, the woman came back and recanted her statement. She wrote 2 letters recanting her statement. And on top of that, with video footage and witnesses also said that she was having a mental episode. So basically, from the evidence and everything, it looks like the lady lied on him. And she basically had a mental episode and basically lied on this man. So if that's 100% the case and he 100% comes back innocent, she should definitely be sued for this. Because basically this man is losing tons of money for this. He is at the peak of his career. He just did Creed 3. You heard the other movies he did, Lovecraft Country. He did many other big films. And he had a lot of big projects on the way that he just got pulled out of because of this incident. And even if she recanted her statement, they don't care anything about that. He lost advertisement deals, movie deals, and he just got dropped by his team. So overnight, his career just made a complete turnaround, a complete turnabout. And you even had it to where Michael B. Jordan talking about something. He wasn't going to hang with Jonathan Majors no more because of this. Which is, to me, that's wrong. Because if you rock with somebody, you know, they taking pictures together and everything. If you rock with somebody and you call them your brother, you should rock with them. Even if something like this is going on, if he's not proven guilty till the court of law charge him, then to me that's wrong. I feel like that's wrong. But as you can see, just as quick as they can build you up, the media has been, has really been pushing him, especially with this Creed 3, him and Michael B. Jordan. And as you can see, just as quickly as they can build you up, they can shut you down. That's why black men, it's always good to have something independent going on to where they're not providing you with it. As you can see with Marlon Wayans, he does his own movies and things independently, and he does pretty well for himself. He may not be like one of those A-list actors or one of the A-list celebrities, but he makes pretty good money. He's pretty wealthy, and he has a lot going for himself just by doing things independently. And that's the thing. It's better to do things independently and not have to worry about that. Being able to move how you want to move, and just in case you run into situations like that, well, they can't really take anything from you because you're basically independent. You build everything on your own. You built your own platform. You have your own movies out. The worst thing they can do is probably take it off of streaming services, but it's your movie, you know. It's your TV shows. And as you can see, like Eddie Griffin said, you know, in the industry, a black man never leaves clean before he dies. And I can most definitely believe that. Look at Bill Cosby. Look at Bill Cosby. He had this perfect image for years, and then out the woodwork, all these women come up. He raped me, he did this, he did that. Hey. R. Kelly. And I most definitely don't believe R. Kelly is innocent or anything like that. You know, he deserves due time for what he's done. But like just in general, man, black man, you see black men, they don't leave the industry clean. What, you think you gonna gain all this wealth and just get to pass it down to your kids and things and leave you scot-free clean? Nah, it don't work that way. It comes with a price. It comes with a price. And this is another thing. That whole it's not about racism. It's about classism. That's a lie. Because no matter how much money you have, they still gonna see you as a nigga. Look at Mike Vick. He already did his time in jail and everything, and he got time for dog fights being held at his house when he wasn't even there at the time. And they gave him years for that. Until this day, they still won't let him live that down. They still bring that up. He's an awful person because he was having dog fights at his house. But let one of these police officers kill a innocent black person. He was just defending himself. He feared for his life. Let him kill a 12-year-old boy. Hey, but that's the world we live in, though. And Jonathan Majors, man, he's a good actor. I'm a fan of Jonathan Majors. So, I mean, all the movies he's been in, he's done a phenomenal job. And I wish the best for him. So hopefully his team can, his legal team can work with him and get all these allegations cleared off his name. And hopefully they can sue this lady for false allegations. She should be sued for that. And she should have to pay some type of money for him for messing up his career. Because he's getting pulled out of all type of advertisements, all type of movies, So she should have to pay something as well. So black man, be careful. Be careful with what type of women you dealing with. Be careful with how you deal with these women. Always have consent forms, especially if you well to do. You want to come up, because just one little situation like this can ruin everything. Can ruin everything. They don't give black men second chances. Look at Chris Brown. They still talking about him, him and Rihanna to this day. Him beating up Rihanna to this day. That's done and over with. They don't want to give you another chance. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to succeed. So you have to play it smart, especially with these women, because there'll be a lot of these dudes' downfalls.